This is Ninja or Another Color Podcast. This is Dwayne Ali, your host. Today is August 7th. Today we're going to talk about the Braves. The Flash jumped the shark. The Olympics are over. Maria Taylor. Bad Batch, part 1 of the season finale. Let's get to it.
By the power of Grayskull. For the honor of Grayskull.
Yep, this is Ninja of Another Color Podcast. I am your host, Dwayne Ali. Give us 4 stars or 5 stars at Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Today is August 7th, like I said. Our first story is how the Flash has jumped the shark. I hope it's the last season, because I know I like Noah Allen West, but the twins that they brought to this season didn't they didn't do them as twins. She's technically older, but in the comic books it's supposed to be the tornado twins. And you know, she's older, and it took care of who is it? Speed God. And let's get some excerpts.
Yo, this place is trash!
What the hell was that? You just phased through a speedster!
Who didn't see me coming?
Your molecules could have conjoined on a quantum level. Do you not know what that means?
Oh, no, I don't because I'm a freshman in college, and I don't learn quantum physics until my junior year. You remember that, right, sis?
Whatever! Bart! You have to stop pulling these crazy stunts. You're still learning how to control your meta abilities.
My meta abilities just saved the day. You saw that. Also, I am expanding my boundaries. Right? Like, who knows what else you can do if you actually push yourself?
Seriously? Did you not just see my lightning lasso?
It was an amazing story, by the way. The whole phasing through the baddies.
Oh, I've been working on that move for a minute. They couldn't keep up with the fleet-footed wonder.
They went to recharge, you idiot. What's your problem? You were supposed to circle back.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Well, maybe you should stop focusing on being a badass, parkouring off every wall you see.
So you agree? I do look badass. That's it. That's all that I've ever wanted from you. I can keep my cool. I promise. I can. Tell them. I can keep my cool, right?
But you can't. See? I'm always right.
You are sometimes right. Not long. Just long enough to hear that Dad finally realized that he should tag me in.
You meant me, dumbass.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what? You don't just get to decide that. I'm about to turn 30. In 4 years. The point is, unlike Bart, I'm the real adult. You can't just send us back to 2049. That's not an option. And we're not going to go watch TV at Grandpa Joe's.
We could always lock you in a pipeline cell until this is all over.
You wouldn't.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
Yo, this place is trash!
Yep, they jumped the shark, but I don't know why, but They really overshot the mark on that one. And this year's villain is Godspeed. And in the season finale, they reintroduced Reverse Flash. And also in the Flash movie, they took out Reverse Flash and put in Savitar. Don't know how that'll work, but hey, let's get some more.
Ever since this war began, we've been outfought and outnumbered. That ends now. For all their speed, our opponents, no matter how fast they are, can't outrun a force of nature.
Big Nora, it's so good to see you. Yeah, we've already met. Remember when I first saw you? I was like, oh my gosh, the freaking Speed Force. And I was just so amazed and nervous. And then I just kept rambling on and on and on and totally embarrassing myself because
Good to see you too, little Nora.
This is a rare pleasure, ma'am. And if I may, you look a whole lot like someone very close to me.
I get that a lot. Barry, Iris, it's good to see you again.
Are the other forces coming too?
No. With me here, they're all working overtime to keep the universe in balance. I've seen what you've all been facing. I've been fighting it myself within the Speed Force. Now, you all need to be at full strength in order to defeat this threat. Which is why, whether you're already a full speedster or have just a spark of Speed Force inside of you, I'm going to give you all a boost. That is if everyone's okay with that.
Yep. That works.
Barry, Bart's still...
I know. Oh, my impulsive boy.
What in the world?
I'm back. Bart. Hi. Oh, did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Oh, thank you for the reboot, SFN. I appreciate it.
Oh, Speed Force Nana.
It's our little thing. Oh, someone redid my nails. It must have been Caitlin. What? Uncle Jay. You're here.
Uncle. That's new. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's good to finally meet you, Bart.
Yeah. All right. What's next, Pops?
We end this civil war. Once and for all.
Corny. They jumped the shark. It's so awful. Oh, it's awful. Oh, one more season. And that was the season finale. Just for the interlude, I like this sound.
Just what I need. A loose co-watch to distract them.
Another story.
Please, Bo.
Patience, patience. One at a time. I've plenty of tales for all, and for all a tale to tell.
Bo, look out! Bravo! Good shot! Spirit, I think Bo may need some help.
that was me listening to that season finale of Flash. I was making that bull noise. That's what it means. All right, this is the Ninja of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcast. Make us the #1 podcast in the world. Give us 5 stars. On to our next story, which is the What If series starts next week. If you didn't know, it's the Marvel do stories of what if this person wasn't this, what if Black Panther was white, blase blase. But let's check out the trailer.
What if the stories you remember changed in a way you'd never forget? T'Challa! What if the heroes you knew became something larger than life? On August 11th, expect the unexpected. Well, that's weird. And ask yourself the question, what if? Streaming August 11th, only on Disney+. You know the stories. But what if one thing changed everything?
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
On August 11th, expect the unexpected.
It cannot be. Let's be honest, we've been through weirder.
And ask yourself the question, what if?
It appears we have a common enemy.
I guess I have to freestyle then. Streaming August 11th, only on Disney+.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Do we know each other?
Time. Reality. It's changeable.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter. Scheiße!
I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here. But I do not, cannot, will not interfere. I guess I have to freestyle then. We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
You had me worried for a second.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
Yep, that is the What If series coming August 11th. It looks like it's interesting, and I think it might have been the last thing that Chadwick Boseman did before he passed away. I hope it's not, but it could be. All right, this is the Ninja of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, give us 5 stars on Google, Spotify, wherever you get your music podcast. Also, advertisers. This could be a spot where you put your advertising to sell your product. Go ahead and check us out. Email us at Ninjas of Another Color Podcast to push your product. And thank you so much for listening. Moving on to the next topic, which is Bad Batch. It's episode 15. This is a two-parter. Next week will be episode 16. And as you know, I think this is a great show that Dave Filoni brought back to make sure that people don't forget that he is George Lucas's, I guess, right hand or son, because he knows how to do it. He trained at George Lucas's side, so you can see it. So, this is Bad Batch. Check it out.
Where are we going? You'll find out soon enough. And so will your squad. Focus.
I can't. We have to get back to Darrow and rescue Hunter.
We will. We can't go anywhere until the ship's fixed. It appears he is no longer on Darrow.
Where is he?
So you're the one they call Hunter. The destruction your squad caused on Ryloth got my attention.
I question the clone's motives with his old squad. I don't trust any of them.
If his plan fails, none of them will be a problem any longer.
If I go any lower, we will be in the water.
It's the only way to activate the platform.
Never doubted you for a second, kid.
Nala say, this tunnel leads to her private research lab. The others run throughout Camino. It doesn't matter. Saving Hunter is what matters.
Empire will be phasing out clones next. Not the ones that matter. They don't leave their own behind most of the time. You tried to kill us. We didn't have a choice. And I did.
What's so special about this lab?
It's where I was created. You all were here too. Your mutations were enhanced in this room. I was there.
Is that true?
How could I possibly know that?
Soldiers were deactivating droids and forcing key Kaminoan medical personnel onto transports. Those who resisted were eliminated.
The clones did that.
These were other soldiers. All clone troopers were reassigned and transferred off-world. It is not safe here, Omega. You must leave.
I've seen what the Empire's doing. Occupying planets and silencing anyone who stands against them. You still don't see the bigger picture. Can't you see they're using you? It's that inhibited chip in your head.
AC, you said all the clone troopers were gone?
Those are not clone troopers.
The TK troopers.
We should stick together.
Crosshairs after us, not you.
If things go south, we'll send you a signal. Get back to the ship and contact Rex. You won't be needing your weapons. See? Following orders isn't so difficult. Freeze.
Hello.
Send her on a shuttle off-world. Don't. You want to protect the kid, then let her go. Stop pretending to be something you're not, Hunter. We're not like the Regs. We're superior. Think of all we could do together. Why would we trust you?
Kinda in the middle of something?
I did it.
Nice work, AZ.
Join the Empire, and you will have purpose again. You really don't get who we are, do you? Don't become my enemy. We never were.
Let the clones die together.
And the chief scientist?
Secured. The cloning technology is now firmly under Imperial control.
You may fire when ready.
This isn't you. It's your inhibitor chip. I had my chip removed a long time ago. Since when? Does it matter? Yes. This is who I am. Hunter.
Ricker, grab Crosshair. He's coming with us. Open fire.
Back inside! Go!
Yep, that was episode 15, part 1 of the season finale. It was just an awesome episode. It was a shoot 'em up. Yeah, I would say shoot 'em up, where they came into the rescue and Crosshair, I guess he forgave him. He missed his crew and gave him a chance to fight. Also, this was the end of all the canon of the Clone Wars, because the Empire destroyed Kamino, the floating city. It just came in and they smashed it up. But my question is, since when did Crosshair take out his inhibitor chip? Was it when he got burned by the ion cannon, or was it, he said before, but I think he was lying. It was then, and he felt so betrayed by his brothers because they left him. They left him because you shot him. I'll leave you too. But let's listen to that speech again.
Anybody cover me? I got 2 vultures on my tail. Gotta hold them here. What's your left? I can't shake them. I'm hit. Knicks, where's the reinforcements?
Crosshair, forget the Empire. This isn't you. It's your inhibitor chip. We can help you.
Wrong. I had my chip removed a long time ago.
Since when?
Does it matter?
Yes.
This is who I am.
Yep, shot him. The question is, when did he remove his inhibitor chip? When was that? And also, it left it as a cliffhanger where they shot. They were in the building when they shot. When they came down and shot the city. So they already announced it'll be a season 2. So we just gotta find out who is gonna survive. All right. This is the Ninja to Another Color podcast. Moving on to our next story, which is NBA free agency. Alright, NBA free agency 2021. A lot of moves were signed before the deadline. A lot of tampering. The NBA is investigating tampering on a couple of moves. One move they're investigating is the Bulls signed Lonzo Ball for 4 years, $85 million in a signing trade. The Bulls will get Thomas Garansky, Gary Taple, and a second-round pick. And the Bulls get Lonzo Ball, 4 years, $85 million. Dallas signed Tim Hardaway Jr. to a 4-year deal, $72 million, overpaid. Willie Barton agreed to a 2-year, $32 million deal with the Nuggets because he had a player option that he opted out. Mike Conley agreed to stay with the Utah Jazz, 3 years, $68 million. Don't know about that one. Boban re-signed with the Dallas Mavericks, no terms released. Jimmy Butler signed 4 years, $184 million with Miami Heat. I guess they're going all in with this Heat culture with Jimmy Butler to get him a title. I don't know. The Cleveland Cavaliers signed Jarrett Allen to a 5-year, $100 million deal. That's a good sign for them because he was the steal in the I think Kyrie trade. Yep. Jermichael Green signed for 2 years at $17 million with the Nuggets. I don't understand this signing. It's the Knicks. They re-signed Alex Burks for 3 years, $30 million. That's $10 million a year. But I guess they're signed. They're gonna run it back, but they could have upgraded that spot. But it is what it is. Then they re-signed again Nerlens Noel. As long as he's healthy, he's a good pickup. The Pistons signed Kelly Olynyk 3 years, $37 million. The rebuild in Detroit. Cameron Payton signed for 3 years, $19 million. He could have got more on the open market, but he wanted to run it back with the Suns. T.J. McConnell agreed to 4 years, $35 million with the Pacers. Going in with the Miami Heat, I guess it's a sign and trade. Yeah, sign and trade with Toronto. Kyle Lowry gets 3 years, $90 million. So they're gonna have a big three because they re-signed Victor Oladipo for 1 year. They also signed PJ Tucker. Torian Craig went to the finals, and now he has a 2-year deal for $10 million with the Pacers. And the overpayment of the season, Chris Paul signs a 4-year deal, $120 million to go back to the Phoenix Suns. I do not think they go back to the finals. Sterling Brown signs 2 years, $6.2 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, really? Jeff Green signs a 2-year deal, $10 million for the Denver Nuggets. That's a good sign. I didn't even notice that one. David Namomis agreed 3 years, $15 million with the Rockets. Mo Harkless signs a 2-year deal, $9 million with the Kings. The Spurs sign Doug McDermott for 3 years, $42 million. Bobby Portis runs it back with the Bucks, 2 years, $9 million. He was getting more on the open market, so I guess he said run it back, we can win another title. Zach Collins has agreed to a 3-year, $22 million deal with the Spurs. Alex Len agreed to a 2-year deal with the Sacramento Kings. No details. Mike Mustaka, 2 years, $7 million with the Oklahoma Thunder. Trevor Ariza signed back with the Lakers for 1 year. Wayne Ellington, 1 year with the Lakers. Dwight Howard goes back to the Lakers for 1 year. Solomon Hill agreed to a 1-year deal with the Atlanta Hawks. Gary Trent Jr. gets 3 years, $54 million from the Toronto Raptors. The Knicks overpaid for Evan Fournier. I think he's French. He was on a silver medal French team. 4 years, $78 million. Nicholas Batum goes back to the Clippers, 2 years, no details. The Knicks are running it back again. They signed Derrick Rose, $43 million, 3 years. That's a good investment, I think. Alex Caruso gets 4 years, $37 million with the Bulls. So he leaves the Lakers and goes to the Bulls for a backup job. JaVale McGee, 1 year, $5 million with the Suns. That's a good bargain. He won a gold medal this year with the USA team. Him and his mother are the first mother-son duo to win Olympic gold. Corey Joseph, he's still in the league, got 2 years, $10 million with the Pistons. That's a rebuild. Daniel Theus agreed to 4 years, $36 million with the Rockets. Corey Zeller goes a 1 year deal with the Portland Trail Dealers. No details. Trey Lyles, 2 years, $5 million with the Pistons. Reggie Bullock signs a 3-year deal with the Mavericks. He used to be with the Knicks. PJ Tucker gets 2 years, $15 million from the Heat. He got his ring, so he's trying to cash out. Devontae Graham signed a 4-year deal, $47 million with the New Orleans Pelicans in a signing trade. What do they get? The Hornets gets a first-round pick. Really? A first-round pick for him? Good job. Austin Rivers signed a 1-year deal with the Nuggets, no terms. Norman Powell agrees to a 5-year, $90 million deal with the Trailblazers. Blake Griffin signs back with the Nets, no details. Ken Bazemore, the Dap Master, signs a 1-year deal with the Lakers, no terms. Dwayne Dedman signs with the Heat, 1 year, no terms. Max Strus agrees with a 2-year deal, $3.5 million for the Heat. Richard Holmes agrees to a 4-year, $55 million deal with the Sacramento Kings. These guys I don't even know. Semi Uche agrees with a 1-year deal with the Bucks, no terms. And the Atlanta Hawks signs Trae Young to a 5-year, $207 million. Boy, I tell you, they're giving everybody money. That dude don't even play defense. That's just horrible. Shea Alexander gets 5 years, $172 million. Somebody got to get the money on that team. Otto Porter Jr. agrees with the Golden State Warriors, 1 year, no terms. Gabe Vincent gets 2 years, $3.5 million from the Heat. The 76ers had waived George Hill, but he re-signs with the Bucks. I saw that. Rudy Gay takes his tight ass to the Utah Jazz for 12.1. Bruce Brown gets 1 year, $4.7 million to run that back, try to get his chip, but I don't think he will. Rodney Hood signs a 1-year deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. James Johnson signs with the Nets, no terms. Andre Drummond goes to the 76ers to back up or play alongside Joel Embiid. Taj Gibson gets 2.7 to re-sign with the Knicks, but he got to retire, man. He can't be on that team too long, man. Robin Lopez gets a 1-year deal from the Magic. 5 million. And then Chef Curry gets a 4-year, $250 million deal. That's well earned. He got 3 wings. Melo signed with the Lakers. Okay. In my heart of hearts, if I could get the Lakers to win and not give the ring to LeBron, I'll do that, because he's not better than Kobe and he's not better than Jordan. But I guess I'm a Melo fan with the Lakers this year. Malik Monk went to the Lakers in a sign-in trade. DeMar DeRozan gets 3 years, $85 million to the Bulls, and Spurs get the expiring contracts of Thaddeus Young, Ala Aponabi, and picks. Tony Snell signs with the Blazers 1 year. Patty Mills goes to the Nets for 2-year deals, $12.6 million a year. Talon Horton Tucker gets $32 million for 3 years. Kendrick Nunn gets 2 years, $10 million with the Lakers. Ooh, is Schmidt still in the league? Well, he got 1 year from the Hornets. By Keith Morris. I think this is the one in the champion one. Yeah, he gets a 1 year deal from the Heat. Georges Niang gets 2 years from the 76ers, $6.7 million. Hassan Whiteside signs with the Utah Jazz. No terms. And with that Toronto trade, Kyle Lowry gets to the Miami Heat for Goran Dragic and another player. Kevin Durant is rumored to sign 4 years, $198 million. Justin Winslow signs a 2-year deal with the Clippers. Wow, he's still in the league. Kawhi Leonard is rumored to sign with the Clippers, but no deals. Trade went down. Grayson Allen was sent to Milwaukee for Sam Merrill and 2 future second-round picks. Reggie Jackson didn't cash in. He should have cashed in because somebody would have overpaid him again, but he got 2 years, $22 million from the Clippers. Javonte Green gets a 2-year deal from the Bulls. DeAndre Barrymore has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Brooklyn Nets. Andre Iguodala re-signs with Golden State. Willie Hermodas agreed to a 3-year deal with the Pelicans. Kelly Oubre Jr. has signed a 2-year deal, $26 million with the Hornets. Well, the Raptors signed Khem Birch for 3 years, $20 million. Lou Will re-signs with the Hawks. Yeah, he said re-signed with the Hawks for $5 million, 1 year. The Suns re-signed Frank Kaminsky for 1-year deal. The Knicks overpaid Julius Randle 4 years, $117 million. I hope he's going to be a trade piece for Damian Lillard. The 76ers re-signs Danny Green for 2 years, $20 million. Spencer Dinwiddie has agreed to a 3-year, $62 million deal with the Washington Wizards in a sign-and trade. Brooklyn gets it's a 3-team trade. The Wizards in a 3-team sign and trade, sending Chandler Hutchinson and a 2nd-round pick to San Antonio, and a 2nd-round pick swaps with Brooklyn. Okay, Golden State has traded Eric Pascal to the Jazz for a protected future 2nd-round pick. Terrence Davis signed a 2-year deal with the Sacramento Kings. Victor Oladipo re-signed with the Heat. Enes Kanter goes back to Boston. Tony Bailey signs a 1-year deal with the Bulls. And Kemba Walker gets a buyout from Oklahoma City and plans to sign with the Knicks. If his knees holds up, that's a good deal. Hawks paid John Collins $125 for 5 years. They had to do it. Couldn't do anything else. Brett Forbes, champion Brett Forbes, re-signs with the Spurs. And that's NBA free agency for right now. And like I said, a lot of people overpaid. They stretched. The Knicks, they're gonna run it back, but they might. If they don't make a splash move, like I said, they can use Julius Randle in a trade to get Damian Lillard, because that would be a good team. It'll be a better team because you play the young guys and they have size. with Obi Toppin and Marcus Robinson and Nerlens Noel. Yeah, so thank you, Julius Randle, for comeback player of the year, most improved, sixth man, whatever. Ship him to Portland. He got his money. Alright, this is Ninja of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, give us 5 stars at Google Advertisers. This is a spot where you can put your advertisement here. Moving on to our next story. It's the Braves. The Braves tonight were up 2-0, and guess what happens? Will Smith blows the game. But on a good note, they're over 500. Like I said, I think Snit will win Manager of the Year. I think Freddy will win MVP if he continues on this stretch, but he got hurt. He has an upper respiratory injury. He was taken out the game, so I think that's why they move. And the trade moves are paying off. They run 4 in a row. So, like I said, the Braves are making that move. Currently, right now, they're 2 games out of first. Yeah, the Phillies are in first place. Yeah, not the Mets, the Phillies. The Phillies are in first place, and they're playing a series with the Mets, so we're in third right now. If we had lost, we're in second by ourselves. But the bullpen let us down, but this is baseball. We're playing chess, not checkers, so we got to be patient till we make our moves. Let's listen to the highlights.
Never thought I'd say this. Cardinal debut of Jon Lester.
This is what Lester's going to do. He's going to try to paint corners. He's not going to attack these hitters. He's going to work in and out, and you see him trying to get Ozzie to expand.
And Lester lost him. A leadoff walk for Albies, and the Braves offense goes to work here in the first inning.
Here's Jorge Soler.
And this one is smoked toward left center field. That ball is near the bullpen. That ball is gone. Jorge Soler with a lightning bolt. Got to touch first. There we go. It's 2-0 Atlanta here in the opening inning at Busch Stadium. You heard Brian Snitker say he loves this lineup. Well, you can't do anything but love this start for Atlanta.
Well, I was talking to Snit this morning, Chip, and he was talking about Soler and said, at first, I was going to kind of play him against lefties for the most part. He's been hammered, but he said, he's been swinging the bat so well. Such a power hitter that, look, right here, right off the bat.
Well, here's Freddy, 2-0 Atlanta before the seats are even warm.
And Freddy right back where it came from. Lester has yet to retire a Braves hitter.
Yeah, the Braves are all over him right now. They've taken good swings when the ball's been in the zone.
Lester back to the stretch with red-hot Austin Riley coming up. Riley on the ground. That's going to sneak through for another hit. Freddy around second. He's on his way to third. 4 straight Braves have reached in the opening inning.
First and third, no one out for Dansby Swanson.
2-1 pitch. Smoked into center field. That's down for a hit. That's going to score Freeman. Riley will stop at second. 5 straight Braves have reached. RBI single for Dansby. It's 3-0.
Hitters count for Duvall. Pitch on the way from Lester. Outside ball 4. Load him up for Jock.
Little pop into shallow left. That's going to drop for a hit. Station to station are the Braves. A blooper for Jock Peterson with 2 strikes. And Atlanta does get a 4th run. And still nobody out.
Bases loaded for Kevin Smith.
On the ground. That should be 2. And it is. But the Braves will get another run. Dansby Swanson scores. That makes it 5-0. And every pitcher will tell you, when they get to hit before they throw a pitch, you're having a good night.
They got a tough hombre tonight, Max Fried, who has, you see his last 3 starts, what he's done. 1 and 2 with a 2.84.
2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Able to get him with a curveball.
Dylan Carlson 2 hits shy of 100 for the season. The 0-2 pitch put in play by Carlson. Diving stop at third, Austin Riley. And Carlson has hit number 99 on the year. Max has his sign, the 3-2. Struck him out. And you know what Jon Lester is saying? Why didn't I get that pitch in the top of the first? And a swing and a miss as Jon Lester has his first Cardinal strikeout.
A little vintage Jon Lester right here. Just in and out, up and down. Good hard fastball away.
Now he greets Freddie Freeman, who singled and scored the third Atlanta run in the first inning.
One pitch, a rocket deep to right, down the line, towards the pole. Home run! Freddie Freeman drilled it down the line. And just did keep it fair, and he will round the bags for the 24th time this year. RBI number 60 for Freddie Freeman. 6-0 Braves.
Watch him pull his hands in. Right inside the line.
Yachty, fourth all time on the hits list in St. Louis history and not far behind Rogers Hornsby. And Yachty lines it out to left, and that ball is down. O'Neill will stop at second base.
Harrison Bader batting .286.
Strike three right down Broadway. Couldn't pull the trigger. Third strikeout for Freed. Doubles, a triple, 3 home runs. And there's a strikeout for Lester, his second of the night.
As we head to the top of the fourth inning, it'll be Freed, Albies, and Soler for Atlanta here in the fourth.
Freed with a base hit. Jorge Soler, 2-run homer back in inning number 1. 3-2 pitch. And he got him. Catches the bottom of the strike zone. Strikeout number 3 for Lester. It's always the knock on guys that come from Denver. As he swung at that ball in the dirt and is frustrated. 7 straight for Freed. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's a base hit into left field for Tyler O'Neill in a 10-pitch at bat. One of Max's best sequences in the game came when Bader was up last time up. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That will take care of the Cardinals. 5 strikeouts for Max Fried. He's through 4 with a shutout. Freddie Freeman is 2 for 2 with a home run tonight. As Freddie shoots one into center field, he's 3 for 3. Freddie loves hitting in St. Louis. He's continued that great work tonight with a perfect night at the plate. Adam Duvall has walked and struck out. And he struck him out. 4 strikeouts tonight for John Lester in his Cardinals debut. 6-0 midway through 5.
Max has had a good fastball tonight, and he has used it.
John Lester, first game in a Cardinal uniform, and I believe he is rung up. Yes, indeed. Dylan Carlson strikes out, 1 away from Max. And Arenado chased a ball in the dirt. That'll be corralled by Kevin Smith. And Max Fried finishes with 7 strikeouts through 6 shutout innings. What a night.
In San Gabriel, California. Love that.
High fly ball into deep right center. And a 1-hopper over the wall. Ground rule double. And one of the bright spots for the Cardinals in this ball game tonight has been Tyler O'Neill. He has a walk. Bader, first pitch swinging. And it gets mixed up between Riley and Swanson. See Austin Riley trying to cut it off, and that might have been the only way they get Bader. Hit 98 to 100, even with all that mileage. There's some mileage on that ball. Duvall to left, and it's caught. Nice play. Tyler O'Neill up against the wall and left. Good play.
It's a nice job right at the end, just jumping up. You know that wall's going to hurt.
Really good play by Tyler O'Neill. A bright spot, Tyler O'Neill, in what has been a dismal night for the Cardinals. The 1-2 pitch and a base hit. Big night for Tyler O'Neill. On base 4 times and 3 for 3. 2 singles and a double. Yadier Molina singled to left, flied to left, and grounded out to third. The 0-2 pitch and Molina base hit into right field. O'Neill will score. And the Cardinals get on the board with 2 outs. In the bottom of the ninth, they break up the shutout for Atlanta. Excellent baseball man. And that'll do it. Braves win it. 6-1 is your final score. Great start to the series. Jeff, you score 5 in the first, you ought to win. They did exactly that. Huge night for Freddie Freeman. He had...
All right, that game. Braves are 1 game under 500. Let's move on to August 4th.
5 and 6. Home runs given up have been an issue. The high ERA, but you know what? You hope you catch lightning in a bottle, and that's what the Cardinals are hoping for with Jay Happ. And he is greeted with a leadoff hit. Ozzie Albies aboard to start the night. And as St. Louis native Yogi Berra would have said, it's deja vu all over again.
Soler, after a walk last night to Albies, hit a home run, his 14th of the year. So Albies has a good lead there. The pitch. And that's strike 3 on the outside corner. That location just a little bit off the plate, but that's called a strike by John Tumpain as Freddie Freeman stands in.
The 2-2, and he struck him out. Back-to-back Ks.
93 right there.
Jeff, we're looking for a longer start, a better start from Drew Smiley, who's had some injury problems and high pitch counts the last 3 times out. Right back where it came from. Smiley knocked it down, and it ricochets back toward the plate. And there it is, infield hit, number 100, and an unforgettable shot right back at Drew Smiley, who says he's all right. That was close.
I think it just scared him more than anything.
He's not the only one.
I know.
A pitcher can even react on a ball hit that quickly back to the hill. And on the ground, a base hit. The next pitch by Goldschmidt.
Runners at first and second. Nolan Arenado. Nolan is due. 3-1. Hammered. Deep left. At the wall. Gone! He was due. And a 3-run bomb for Nolan Arenado.
Such a good breaking ball hitter. It's hard to watch him sometimes fly open to get to certain fastballs when he can do this all day long.
St. Louis by 3. And Molina hits one in the air to left. Charging hard is Duvall, and he makes a nice diving play for out number 2.
And here's the catcher, Stephen Vogt. And the runners lead at first and second. And the 1-2 pitch to the Atlanta catcher. Vogt swings, and he's out on strikes. The 3rd strikeout for Happ. Here's a swing and a fly ball left field right to Tyler O'Neill. He comes on and makes the catch. Smiley leaves. Swanson at second. Duvall at first.
4th round pick. And Smiley heats him up upstairs, and he has back-to-back strikeouts, 1 away.
Well, Smiley would love to see a 1-2-3 inning after what he went through in the first innings.
And a shot to right field. Retreating is Soler. He's got it. And Drew Smiley, Jeff, does have an easy inning. 1-2-3, and out go the Redbirds.
2 out, nobody on. Here's extra bases for Nolan Arenado. All the way to the wall. He's got a home run and now a double. So the inning not over yet. Yadier Molina flied out to left.
Popped him up. In on his hands. Heredia says he's got it. And he does, and that retires St. Louis in a scoreless 3rd. We go to the 4th. It's 3-0 Cardinals. This one is reached for and tapped to the mound. Happ near the line. Off balance throw, and Dansby gets a number to keep his perfect night alive. He's 2 for 2.
See if that starts something. Bloop and a blast.
And here's Heredia. He too flying out his first time up. Runner goes, and Molina dropped it. Don't see that happen too often. Dansby Swanson has his 8th steal, and Brian Snitker playing for a run here with 2 outs. A single might steal you the first Atlanta run.
Molina sets up outside, pitch from Happ, swung on and hit hard. A rocket out to left, back there to the wall, and that'll one-hop off the wall. This will be an RBI double for Heredia. Dansby scores, and the Braves strike here in the top of the 4th inning. It's 3-1 now.
3-2, and he struck him out. Almonte, the pinch hitter, strikes out number 4 tonight for Happ. Well, what have you seen from Happ here tonight?
Fastball right there. I was going to say, I love it. I think he's attacking hitters. He's throwing strikes. He's keeping the ball down.
2 down. Jorge Soler is coming up. And this one, a mammoth shot to straightaway center. That one's not coming back. Onto the berm. Soler has hit another homer, and we've got a 1-run game.
On Soler's 2nd homer as a Brave, his 15th of the year, and his 41st RBI. That was crushed to straightaway center. 3-2, St. Louis.
Jammed him. Good pitch. Goldschmidt to Happ, and safe at first. They missed the bag. Cardinals are going to challenge.
Watch the heel on the right foot.
The back of the foot.
There, he's on.
Yeah, he got him.
Oh,
yeah.
What he's
out. Out.
Here's Duvall, who has reached on a walk and flied out to center. He's 0 for his last 9, so he's due.
Another big pitch in game 2. Here it is. Swing and a high fly ball toward left center field and deep. At the track, at the wall. Duvall has done it. Atlanta takes the lead.
Or Duvall is 23rd of the year. RBI 70 and 71. And he flips the game around. Braves on top 4-3.
Jorge Soler, 1 for 3 tonight. Oh, yeah. How about it? Hop, jump, pop, turn, split. That's how you do it, Jimmy.
This is good stuff, Danny. This is
Hop,
a good call.
Jump, pop,
little hop.
turn, split. That's what I'm talking about, Jimmy. A base hit can put the Cardinals on top. Fly ball, sac fly can tie it. Wild pitch, pass ball, anything. Goldschmidt, high fly ball. Soler, he's there with the catch. Carpenter tagging up. Throw comes back into the infield. We've got a brand new game. It's tied 4-4. Goldie's 58 RBI this year. Tied up 4-4.
Swing and a line drive into center field. A hit. Riley held up for a moment. Around second. He's chugging for third. The throw will come into second, and Dansby Swanson is 4 for 4.
Braves are in business.
You can load him up now for Stephen Vogt. Pitch on the way. He attacks in a fly ball to deep center field. Going back there, Bader still back at the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging from third, coming home to the plate to score is Riley, and the Braves have the lead. Oh, here is Jock Peterson.
Swing and a line drive. It is down. A base hit. 1 run is in. Heredia streaking to third. They're going to wave it. Here he comes around third. And Atlanta gets 2 runs on a line drive to right that didn't stick in the glove of Dylan Carlson.
And then you got 2 guys that end up going for it in the outfield. I'm guessing that's going to be a double and 2 RBIs and maybe an error. The Braves now have scored 7 runs, 5 runs driven in by Adam Duvall, Soler, and Jock Peterson.
All the new guys are coming up big for Brian Snitker tonight. And the Braves are an out away from a winning streak. 2 down. Another 2-2 pitch. He got him. Ball in the dirt. Vogt to first, and the Braves have won 2 in a row. What a night, partner. The Braves are down 3-0, fought all the way back, and they've won the series.
And that game, they're at 500. Yes, the Braves were at 500. Now let's move on to August 5th.
And he's done his job to keep you in games, and for the most part, he has done that. Freddie Freeman, 290, 24 home runs, and he has driven in 60. Into center, Bader is there, and he makes the catch. 3 fly ball outs, and a 1-2-3 for Wade LeBlanc.
For Tukey, this is his 2nd career start versus St. Louis and his 4th overall appearance. Coming in 1-0 with a 2.79 ERA in his career versus the Cardinals.
And here is Arenado, a 3-run homer last night, gave St. Louis an early lead. Tukey works quickly, 2 balls and a strike. And the breaking ball popped up into shallow left. Who's got it? It's going to be Duvall. 3 flyouts for each starter after a scoreless inning in St. Louis. Back-to-back walks, and Freddie Freeman hits with 2 on and 1 out. Freddie jumps on the first one and hits it to right field, a base hit. Carlson will not have a play at the plate. It's cut off. Freddie Freeman ambushes LeBlanc, and the Braves strike first. It's 1-0. 61st RBI for Freddie Freeman.
People watching at home, it's not this easy how Freddy makes it look. It just gets a pitch and flicks the wrist for an RBI single, but he's so good at it. We always talk about it, Chip. One of the best first pitch hitters in baseball. If it's over the plate, he's going to go. That ball's a little bit on the outer part, but doesn't. Great read by Ozzie. He went right off the bat and gets the Braves on the board.
That is Freddie Freeman's 36th career hit in the Cardinals' home park.
Kisner hitting just 192. Did fill in quite nicely for Yadier Molina when he was out for a bit.
There it is. Kisner out to deep left. There it goes. Home run, his first of the year.
You don't just call them all the time. You can see the matchup right there with the fastball, with the velocity, with the lack of movement. And I just thought this might be a good matchup for Kiss right here. And he got a pitch.
Been 45 games since his last home run, September 1st of 2019. Oh, he knew it.
He's got walk-off replays right there. Look at this.
Got him.
It's a good feeling, my friend.
And he has tied the game. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Arenado at the plate, 2 runners aboard. 1-1 is our score. We're in the 3rd. Toussaint delivers to Arenado, swing and a fly ball left field. Backing up is a left fielder over his head. 1 run scores, and going into second base is Arenado, and he's called out at the second base bag on a terrific throw by Duvall to Albies. Cardinals might want to look at that, but it is a RBI nonetheless for Arenado, who drove in Carlson, and the Cardinals have a 2-1 lead.
Running from first to third, and the ball goes to second base. You can keep on trucking. It's a good hustle right here by everyone. It just nice play by the left fielder. He hit it too hard. Great play by Duvall.
It's close, and they did get him. It's his 30th hit with runners in scoring position this year. The Cardinals grab their first lead of the night to make it a 2-1 ball game here in the 3rd.
1 away in the Atlanta 4th. Jock Peterson, 2 quick strikes. Swing and a fly ball hit toward the gap in right center field. That ball is gone. Jock Peterson with a line drive home run ties the game at 2.
That hit off the top of the wall and bounced off into the seats. And fire in the hole for Jock Peterson. A bomb over the right field wall, a 2-2 contest.
Gretchen Caney did a perfect time to do the G&G, and Nick Green set it up with the lefties, but here's another one. Just gets a ball up in the zone and lines this thing out. 8 for 20 versus left-handers now. Hit 400. Just continues to do great work for Atlanta.
1 on, 1 out. The new pitcher is Jesse Chavez. And what has he done so many times this season? Restore order. That's what the Braves are looking for right here.
0-2. DeYoung with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch gets away. Here comes O'Neill. He will score, and the Cardinals get the break they needed. They lead it 3-2. Chavez had not allowed any of his 4 inherited runners to score this year, but that is in and out of the glove of Smith. And it's 3-2.
This is a cross-up right here. I think he shakes a couple of times here. Fastball, changeup, and the breaking ball, but I don't know what he throws here. Throws something hard. That is definitely not a 2.
No, sir.
We go to the 7th at Busch Stadium. Cards lead it 3-2.
5 straight scoreless outings for the Cardinal left-handed reliever. But he has walked 4 hitters, and he almost hit Peterson. And he did hit Peterson. That grazed him on the way by. And Cabrera, a guy that throws 100 miles an hour and often has no idea where it's going. That's a big advantage.
I think they're going to check this one. Thought it might have grazed him there. I guess like anything 7th inning, you might as well take a...
Yeah. Well, review takes place in New York. And you can see the ball graze and change directions ever so slightly.
That's what I was going to say. That's the key. You see it just barely change.
And so the call to the plate by Marvin Hudson, correct. He was grazed with that pitch. And the Braves have the tying run aboard.
That'll bring Kevin Smith up to the plate.
Throw down to second, and they run into an out, and a nice pick by Paul DeYoung.
Good play by Andrew Kisner, too. Wow, both ends of this. You got a guy trying to deflect a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Nice job, Andrew.
Really nice hands here by DeYoung. Gets the short hop, the tag, and the out, and a big out.
Nobody on, pretty simple, just fastball away.
3-2 pitch. Inside corner. Struck him out. Dennis Cabrera gets the strikeout.
Bottom of the 7th inning with the Cardinals clinging to a 1-run lead. Goldschmidt at the plate.
2-1 is ripped out to left center. Tommy Edman will score. Base hit for Goldie. And it makes it a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Just see it with the at-bats he was taking tonight.
Body's in better position. He was kind of feel like he's getting locked back in.
And the Cardinals now lead 4-2. Paul Goldschmidt delivers.
They play with fire here with Austin Riley. He's reached in 17 straight games. And Riley hammers it down the line. Hanging slider, and we are tied.
Now Austin Riley comes through again. Chip gets a hanging slider and absolutely hammers it to left field. 4 hitters now for the Braves in this inning. Even though he got 2 outs, all 4 guys have been all over every pitch. Gallegos comes in last night, a 4-4 game, gives up 3, and now Austin Riley ties it with a 2-run bomb just inside the foul pole.
The on-base streak continues. 18 games in a row, 8 homers, 20 RBIs in that stretch.
The bases are loaded.
Now he's got to throw a strike. He lost him, a bases-loaded walk, and the Braves lead. And all 3 runs belong to Gallegos, and Atlanta has taken the lead 5-4. So you talk about tiny strike zones. Vogt's got one right here. And another walk. This is incredible.
He's thrown 20 pitches. He's thrown 4 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, bases loaded. Here it is to Ozzie. Ball 4, low and away, and the Braves will see another run walk in. 4 straight walks. An RBI for Ozzie. It has turned into a 5-run 8th. The Braves have high-fived the Cardinals, and it's 7-4. And here comes Mike Shildt.
Justin Miller is on, and he will face Jorge Soler. I've never seen what we have seen in this 8th inning before. And here it is. He missed it. Another walk. That's 5 consecutive walks. And heck, Jeff, they may set the record tonight.
So what, 5 consecutive walks and 4 with the bases loaded.
26 is now 2 shy of the all-time record.
The game was 4-4, and the Braves didn't even have to swing the bat.
And here is Freddy Freeman to put the cherry on top, maybe. A big inning for the Braves. And he will. No, it's into the glove of Sosa. Nice play. Edmundo Sosa on the outfield grass. Big inning for Atlanta.
Bringing in Will Smith in this situation, take no chances. And Will's done good work as of late.
1-1 pitch. Is popped up. Foul ground. Freddy is there. How sweep it is. The Braves are over 500. Brian Snitker, yeah, wow indeed. 2 great comeback wins for Atlanta in as many nights as Atlanta sweeps the Cardinals in St. Louis for the first time in 3 years.
Yep, I think that's their probably first sweep in like months. Like, first sweep since the beginning of the season. And yes, they are at 500 as of August 5th. And we go to last night's game.
Miller goes to the mound seeking his 3rd big league win. Let's see if he can finish off Robles with pitch number 6. And he just did. Strike 3 called. That's how the game starts. And the first pitch, whacked towards second, and Ozzie with a deflection to himself makes the play. Pitch, and a swing and a miss. Muller, 2 strikeouts.
And last start was August 1st against the Cubs. He received a no decision in that 6-5 win. 3 runs on 4 hits over 6 innings. Struck out 8, the second highest total for him this year.
Going to lay one down. Freddy to it in a hurry, and knew he had to be in a hurry.
And a missile to the left. That's Nick Greenlight too. First Atlanta hit. Smooth, easy stroke for Soler. There goes the no-hitter for Freddy. 1 on, 1 out. And he shoots this ball down the third baseline. That's a thing of beauty. They all count. Swing and a broken bat pop into left field. That's going to drop. The throw is going to come into second. Everybody's safe. Riley breaks his bat, and the Braves have 3 straight hits.
Braves cannot let Freddy off the hook in his first inning.
And he was swinging, and he's got a base hit. 1 run scores. Big hop. Freeman around third. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's not cut off. Duvall comes through. Greenlight 3-0. BJ was right, and the Braves lead 2-0.
3-0, you gotta be aggressive there. You gotta take your chances because you're hitting 6 in a lineup. And there, Duvall does his best work in those situations. Great job not trying to do too much. Pitch on the outer half of the plate. He drives it to right field, 2 RBIs.
And that's the key. Don't try to do too much in that situation. Sometimes guys get too big. Adam Duvall did not right there.
And the Nats have their first base runner as the rookie walks the number 7 man with Gerardo Parra about to step in lefty-lefty. Whoa!
Good take.
Not much problem getting to second for Trace Barrera on that one.
And it's hitting to right. Soler coming on. Dives, and he came up. Great Great catch and right by Soler to take away a hit from Parra. Tagging on the play is Barrera. He moves up for the first out.
Oh my, there's another wild pitch. Race Barrera can sprint home on that one. I'd say he manufactured the run there, but I think the pitcher did.
You start doing this as a young pitcher on a big stage in front of 40,000 people, you know where I'm going with this, right?
Give you the yips, yeah.
This is the brick and keel like, and this is how he started.
Kyle Muller issued a leadoff walk through 2 wild pitches, and that cost him the only Washington run. The Nationals, who do not yet have a hit.
Got some good stuff. Wow. And now you got to swing at that pitch. And for the Nats, it works out. Escobar gets it down the line, digging for 2. And his former teammate tried to throw him out. A couple of Kansas City guys there. And Escobar smiles his way to a double.
And the Nationals have 2 on for Carter Kieboom.
Kieboom levels off and ties the game with a drive to left. Escobar motoring home. Long throw by Duvall. Carter Kieboom now is 12 for his last 29.
A nice piece of hit, another slider. I mean, he has completely abandoned the fastball, and Carter Kieboom was paying attention. Look at him go down and get that, staying through it. Good extension and a clutch knock to tie this one up.
2-2 is your score as we move to the 5th inning.
Look out. And then the next one hits Parra on a breaking ball. And now that one gets away.
I'm telling you, man, I would be concerned if I was an Atlanta Brave right now.
Well, outside and going to third, safe. Gerardo Parra stealing third base. Veteran move there, probably thinking the battery's so worried about where the pitch is going. I'm rolling.
Now Freddy swings and loops one in the air to left center. Going back on it, Duvall trying to get in position to throw and makes the catch. Parra tagging. Here comes the throw. It'll be way late. Not in time. It's a sacrifice fly and a run batted in for Eric Freddy. It's his first of the year, and the stolen base looms large after the hit batsman and the wild pitch.
Braves led 2-0. Now they trail 3-2.
Is that catcher's interference? I think so. Tres Barrera, I think, got the glove up, and that's what caused the soft contact. So Soler will reach on an E2, catcher's interference. So Freddy golfs one to left. That keeps the inning alive. Catcher's interference and a single by Freddy, who's got 2 knocks tonight. He's up to 23 of them now. And a shot into center field. There's the base hit. Here comes Soler. We are tied. Freeman to third. It's a 3-3 game.
Not trying to hit the home run, just going the other way. Got jammed. It just shows how strong Riley is. But I love the aggressiveness early in the count. He's looking to swing the bat. And Soler takes off. Good jump. Easy score. RBI single.
Riley takes off. Little dribbler hit toward Kieboom at third. Barehand try. On the run. Safe! Braves lead it.
And his hot hitting continues.
And how many times do we talk about putting the ball in play in big situations? Dansby struggled early on with strikeouts right here. A big infield hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball hammered in. Down the line fair. That's going to score Riley. Swanson on his way to third. Throw to second will be late. A 2-strike hit for Duvall.
You see the curveball, middle of the plate, but down, keeping the head on, staying behind the baseball. A beautiful swing, a short compact swing. RBI 74 and 75.
And he took that slider for a first strike. And he knew he was going to come back with that at some point.
So Chris Martin is the scheduled hitter, but Max Fried is going to bat for him. How about that? And 5 RBIs. And this one's shot toward the gap in left center field. That ball might get down. That ball is down. That's a double for Max Fried.
And that is exactly why Snit threw him up there to pinch hit, because he can swing the bat.
Jammed the big right-handed hitter. Long way for Parra. Foul ground, sliding, and he makes a fantastic play. Enemy territory, nobody to help him.
Luke Jackson is the next Atlanta pitcher as we head to inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Jackson takes care of the leadoff man, Luis Garcia, 1 out. That one wasn't tipped, and Jackson has struck out the last 2 Nationals hitters. Swing and a miss. Luke Jackson just struck out the side. The power slider was vicious tonight. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Jorge Soler, the batter. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a late swing on a ball in the dirt that time. Soler is retired. And Guerra has the first out, but now he's got to face Freddie Freeman. Into right field, that's a base hit. That's going to score 1. Here comes Adrianza. Throw to the plate. It's going to be late. 2 more RBIs for Freddie Freeman.
Freddy is just not missing, guys. He's putting the ball in play. And how about the throw by Parra? Good job by Adrianza. 2 more runs, and we'll take it.
Runner at first, Freeman goes. The pitch popped up into shallow right. It's going to hang up forever. Garcia and Parra converge and nearly collide. Tagging from third, coming home. And belly flopping in safely. Aziobis on a sac fly to shallow right. Not a safe situation, so Jesse Chavez will come on and protect a 5-run Atlanta lead. 2 on, nobody out. Braves have an 8-3 lead. There's a double play ball. Dansby to the bag for 1 and to first. That's number 2.
And that ball hit right down the line by Garcia. 1 hopping to the left of the 325 mark. Yadiel Hernandez home to score.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. What a way to finish it. It's 4 in a row for the Braves, who are now 2 games over 500.
That's right, 2 games over 500, and they lost tonight. Also, Freddie Freeman was removed due to an upper respiratory problem. Hopefully, he can take tomorrow off, and the next series, at least give him a couple of days off. So I hope it's not COVID. All right, this is Ninjas of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, give us 5 stars. We're on Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, advertisers, you can hawk your product right here at this time frame. Remember, Ninjas of Another Color podcast. We're on Facebook. You can email us at Gmail. We're also on IG. Our next story is, did you notice Maria Taylor moved from NBC to ESPN to NBC? It was not even a word. That was just a crazy part. I didn't even know that she just dipped. She just dipped and just bug out. Well, it was due to the Rachel Nichols story, I guess. But let's check this out.
Days after it was announced Maria Taylor was parting ways with ESPN, the network's former NBA Finals pregame and halftime host made her debut on NBC, doing Olympics coverage, no less. NBC Olympics mainstay Mike Tirico introduced Taylor, whom he called a new member of our NBC Sports and NBC Olympic family, on Friday during coverage of the opening ceremony. He then followed with, "Maria, welcome to Tokyo and the team." Taylor posted the moment on her personal Twitter account. NBC in a release said Taylor would be a host for the Olympics and NFL games, including Football Night in America and Super Bowls, and will work across the NBC Sports properties. In Tokyo, she will join Tirico as host for Prime Plus, and will also serve as a correspondent, according to the network. Maria has excelled in a wide range of roles at marquee events, and will be a powerful addition to our team. We are always looking to improve, and Maria is going to make us better. We are very excited for her to join us right away in Tokyo, said Pete Bevacqua, chairman, NBC Sports. Incredibly excited to have the opportunity to work with Pete, Molly, Sam, Fred, and the entire NBC Sports family, said Taylor. Literally, hosting the Olympics, Football Night in America, And the Super Bowl is what one dreamed of when I started in television. And this would not be possible without standing on the shoulders of all of those who came before me and made this path possible. And I plan to pay it forward. Taylor's exit from ESPN came after turmoil caused by a leak of year-old remarks by the network's Rachel Nichols, who also covers the NBA. Nichols apologized to Taylor publicly, but the tumult created a difficult situation for the network just before the NBA Finals. Taylor and ESPN said in a joint statement Wednesday that they could not come to terms on a contract extension and that Taylor was exiting. Her final assignment was covering the deciding Game 6 of the NBA Finals won by the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yep, that was her last day of her contract. So if it was a Game 7 and they didn't go through an extension, what would have happened? Like I said, she's smooth that she just exited out without nobody knowing. Boy, I tell you, money. Alright, since this is the Olympics, we're gonna do a couple of stories. Hebert Sousa won the gold medal for Brazil, but he shocked the number 1 seed. Check this out.
Alexander Kizniak, the number 1 seed out of Ukraine. He is in the red. Hebert Sousa of Brazil in the blue. And Kizniak has been unbeatable since 2016. He's won 62 fights in a row, including one of the more entertaining fights in this tournament, beating Marcell of the Philippines to get here to the championship gold medal round. And Sousa got here the number 3 seed by knocking off the number 2 seed, Lev Otsky of the Russian Olympic Committee. They both had tough fights coming into the championship.
Right, and I just want to say this right now, Kenny. I saw this look of focus in the eyes of Kizniak before the first bell rang. I'm not surprised to see him staying on top of Sousa right now, doing whatever it takes. I saw this coming before it happened, after seeing the look in his eyes. Sousa did not start the round the way he needed to in terms of his energy. We see him now starting to use his legs and try to fight from the outside. That's what he needs to continue to do.
Right now it's all Kizniak. His father grew up in the old Soviet Union boxing system. He was a coach, taught his son how to throw punches like that. And now his son has come in here at 26 years old, the number 1 seed favorite to win gold, and he has done nothing to disappoint in this first round. He went all Kizniak in the red. Kizniak continues to land power punches to the bell. The Brazilian taking a lot of punches in this fight.
Overhand rights landed by Kizniak, straight jabs, some hooks landed by Kizniak. He's on fire right now, and I don't think there's anything that this Sousa can do to dim this fire. If anything, use your reach. If anything, use your feet. If you're Sousa, try to outbox Kizniak. He wants to make this a war. Don't give Kizniak the war.
Kizniak, there's no stopping. A couple of lefts right there, a left to right. He comes right back, slides one into the ribs. Now he'll go back up top. Kizniak throwing well over 100 punches plus in this fight, and he has not shown 1 second that he wants to catch his breath.
Those some combinations of turns. Look at right there. Left hooks come. Right left hook from Kizniak. I mean, he's on fire. We don't see Kizniak slowing down, but what we do see is Sousa finding ways to get close and stop Kizniak from punching. Great second round for Kizniak.
First round, like the second round. All Alexander Kizniak of Ukraine, well ahead on points is Kizniak. He's not milking the clock. He's not rope-a-doping. He's out there trying to see if he can throw another 100 punches in the next 2 minutes.
A lot like Mike Tyson. That relentlessness.
And he walks into a left, and Sousa knocks him down.
no. I really wouldn't even say Sousa was keeping this in the bag. I think it was just the perfect punch at the perfect time. We see a left hook let go by Sousa right there. Perfect punch at the perfect time. Wow.
And he's back up but wobbly as Kiesniak, and you can see it. And the referee moves in, and one more look, Sean, and there it goes. And there he goes. He has knocked one out of the park with 2 outs, 2 strikes against him in the bottom of the ninth.
Never seen it.
Middleweight Olympic champion.
Sousa, 2 ミドル級金メダリストは
Yeah, the dude from Brazil, yeah, he was getting his ass whooped, but he just, I don't know if he got lucky, but dude walked into a straight left hook, and he was on his ass. Ref might have stopped it early, but hey, it is what it is. Moving on, we're moving on to the men's 100-meter dash. This dude name is Marcell Jacobs, but they call him Lamont. Yep, Lamont. Check this out.
What an opportunity for one of these 8 athletes to follow in the enormous footsteps of the legend Usain Bolt. The gate is wide open. There is a gold medal at the end of these 100 meters. Who wants it more?
We saw it last night in the women's final. Set a personal best in the final, you give yourself the best chance to be at the top of the podium.
Oh, Zarnell Hughes blew it big time.
He false started at the British Olympic trials and was eliminated and was named to the team anyway. He has false started himself out of the Olympic final.
So anxious to get going.
That was not even close. That's just losing your composure under the pressure of an Olympic final. His teammate Reese Prescott also was eliminated in the semifinal round for false starting.
And Zarnell had such an amazing finish in his semifinal to get to the final.
And somewhere in Jamaica, Usain Bolt has his hands on his head thinking, what have you just done, Zarnell? You see the reaction time third from the top? Anything that's under 0.1 of a second in terms of reaction to the gun means you are disqualified. So Zarnell Hughes is out and 7 men remain for this Olympic final.
We've been waiting a long time, ever since Usain Bolt retired. Who is going to be that next Olympic 100-meter men's finalist and champion? The favorite would say, and the favorite tag would go on this man here, Andre de Grasse of Canada. We'll see. Fred Curley from the United States got out well. Look at Curley right in the middle. De Grasse has got a lot of ground to catch up. Jacobs on the inside, the Italian. Jacobs is going to swing a surprise. Italy has never won a men's 100-meter Olympic Games gold medal. They have now. Marcell Jacobs is the Olympic champion. Fred Curley silver, Andre de Grasse bronze.
I can't even say enough about what this young man on your screen has just accomplished. Italy has no history of medals in this event. What a complete and utter shock. Throw away all the form charts from all the months leading into this race. An unknown Italian, Jacobs. His friends called him Marcel. And what about Fred Curley? Moving down from the 400, gets all the way to the final, and takes home a silver for Team USA. There's Curley in the middle, but Jacobs right of your screen, second from the right. Look at how much ground he had to make up. He has been running well all through the rounds, but he saved his best for last. It really wasn't even that
Jr. in the blue shirt, Mimi. Fred has Mimi tattooed on his arm in honor of the woman who raised him. And they celebrate a silver medal at the Olympic Games. People said Curly was crazy, leaving the 400 meters to come to the 100. They're not saying that anymore. And in Italy, it is a mass celebration for Marcell Jacobs, the gold medalist.
Italy has waited so long to have a sprint champion in the Olympics again. They have one tonight.
Italy, the United States and Canada, gold, silver and bronze. 980. Jacobs goes better again. He's an Olympic champion.
Yep, his name is Lamont. Yep, he got some Melanin in there, yes. His name is Lamont. Lamont has won gold for Italy. But that's, nobody even talks about that. But hey, let's move on to the 4x100.
Under the lights here at the Olympic Stadium, it's time for the finals of the men's 4x100 relay. A notable absentee is Team USA. It was a shock. Jamaica is here though.
Jamaican men only have one gold medal and only 2 medals in total at these games. So the Jamaican fans counting on this team, which was fastest in the semifinals, to deliver in this Olympic final.
Jamaica has a very strong chance, but so too does Canada with the 200-meter gold medalist Andre de Grasse running the anchor.
All the medalists from Rio have made it back, including Canada, who were 3rd. And there's Andre de Grasse, the 200-meter Olympic champion and 100-meter bronze medalist. He'll anchor.
The 100-meter gold medalist Marcell Jacobs, representing Italy, revealed in recent days that he has connected with his father, who he has never met. He left the state of Texas, where he was born as an infant, and moved to Italy with his mum. And his dad, in recent weeks, texted him and said, "You can do it." And he went on to become the first Italian man to win a medal. Lovely family story. Men's 4x100 relay away.
Canada, Jamaica, and Great Britain in the middle. And so far, Great Britain with a better first leg. But all the passes are safe. Down the backstretch, Great Britain with the lead. That's Zarnell Hughes. Jamaica and Canada give chase.
There goes the 100-meter gold medalist. Hands off to the 3rd leg in Italy. But look at Team Great Britain. Richard Kilty with a super 3rd leg. Here comes the anchor, Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake.
Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake with the lead. But look at Italy on the outside. Is Italy going to catch Great Britain?
To the line, Italy with gold in the men's 4x100. Italy and Great Britain. How about that? So Marcell Jacobs rocks the world and wins gold in the men's 100, and then they get it in the 4x100.
This may be a bigger shot than the 100. Italy has no Olympic medals in recent history, but they have the gold now.
Filippo Tortu, who ran the anchor, can't believe it. What a games this has been on the sprint front for Italy.
What a game this has been for Italy, period. They win the men's 100, they win the men's 4x1, and they got the gold in the men's high jump as well. Wow.
2 gold medals to this guy. Lamont Marcell, as he's known to his friends, Marcell Jacobs.
This is why they run the race. Great Britain had the lead. Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake, but he could not hold off Tortu. The anchor from Italy, what a brilliant lean to secure it. And Canada, for the 2nd consecutive Olympic Games, gets the bronze medal.
That's what 1/100th of a second looks like.
So here's another look at the anchor legs. Jamaica were in it early, but were out of it late. It was all about Great Britain and Italy. Look at China and everybody else giving chase. And Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake could not hold the lead that he was given. And the Italians will be celebrating crazily tonight. Not only do they have the fastest man in the world, 100-meter gold medalist, they now have the 4x1 gold medal at the Olympic Games.
Yes, Lamont won 2 medals. Lamont from Italy won 2 gold medals. All right. As we record this, it's August 8th, and the women have won their 7th consecutive U.S. gold medal, and everybody was down on the men because they lost to France. And guess what? They beat France for gold for their 4th straight Olympic gold medal. And here are the highlights.
The gold medal game. It began for the United States with a loss to France. It will finish playing France for the gold medal. Deep to Gobert.
And it's early in the game, so there's no sense in getting an early foul.
Drew Holiday with a beautiful finish, and that's 2 points too. Big rebound, bam, knocking it to Durant. Kevin Durant, speed dribbling, Gobert's there and laying it up and in. Kevin Durant, call him 6'12". He doesn't like to be a 7-footer, but a beautiful finger roll there. Fournier, an open 3. These are the dangerous ones. He had 28 in the first meeting. And Greg Popovich going to stop that right now. And then Bam down low, but you see Gobert. And it's Adebayo on a turnaround now. He had 12 points in the first meeting. He was the second leading scorer. Boussalet with the shot clock at 7. Boussalet rolling, denied there, but got it to Gobert. Beautiful pass at the last second.
Great late pass.
3.5 remaining in the first. Durant from the foul line, and KD. Three's not dropping. So here's that Gobert switch. Durant in the lane, and Gobert. They're isolating it and living with it. KD head of the key 3. The United States still 0 for 8. Thought about the reload. Instead, the foul line jumper is perfect.
It's okay.
Durant catch and shoot. And there's the first 3 for the United States. Final 25 ticks in the well-played first quarter as Tatum hits the 3. Durant had to break the seal. Tatum on the back down. Jason Tatum dropping it in.
Great patience.
Backdoor cut, Durant. The dunk and the free throw coming.
That wasn't a guard. That was the big setting the play up. You see here, backdoor cut by Durant. I've been caught by that play once or twice because you want to deny a great scorer like that the ball, but you can't get caught on the high side because you give up that dunk.
Kevin Durant scores at all 3 levels.
Yes.
Durant with the corner 3. Perfect. You got to remember, KD had 30 in the gold medal game in London, 30 in the gold medal game in Rio. So Kevin Durant, backdoor cut the first time. This time, Vince, he sits in the corner.
Yeah, it's just ball movement. Bam Adebayo sets the screen, which we don't see. He sets the screen.
Shot clock down to 6. Nando DeColo into Gobert again. And then Gobert, this is the worst of all worlds. He got the dunk, but he also got a touch foul. It's either give up the 2 points or really foul him, not both.
And yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Draymond Green with the hands. Great defense.
Tatum down the lane and no resistance. They kept waiting for him to kick out to a shooter, and Tatum went all the way to the iron. Durant on the big step. Fading. KD. Lillard an open 3. And Lillard had not hit. And these wide open ones when France...
Gobert has 14 points, but they're not making threes.
Slowing down Durant is priority number 1 for France. And KD with 23 has been the lifeline for the United States this whole tournament.
This is different when Kevin Durant...
Oh, terrific 3! Gobert was out on him and he shot it over him.
It's a big difference now when Kevin Durant has freedom and you pick up on the screen. He tried to step to the foul to draw the foul instead of just waiting for the foul to happen. Oh.
Durant He went up to spike it. Spilled and fouled by Gobert. That would have been the shot of the tournament.
I mean, it's nothing like seeing an American guard attack. Never mind.
I was thinking somewhere Frederick is saying, no, not again.
I mean, that's what you want. That's the mentality. You know what that's telling me? Now it's winning time. It's championship time. Gold medal is on the line.
There's Gobert down the lane. And Gobert, beautiful feed by Marcell.
Yeah, great pass.
Coming upon 3 minutes here in the third. Team USA tight at halftime. Build the double-digit lead. Tatum hitting a three. Kick it out to Levine. Loves the corners. Missing there and dropping in. It went out back iron and fell in.
To lock down a Fournier, DeColo, whatever guard is rolling, you put him in there to defuse the situation.
2.4 left. Feet in the corner. Batum hitting a three to end the third. Pushing against 280 pounds of Mountain Man. And Batum on the inbound play. The France inbound plays have been excellent.
Absolutely.
As they cut it to 6. Ntilikina for three. And Frank Ntilikina. Lillard wing jumper in an answer.
For France, look for them to continue to go to the pick and roll.
Holiday with a steal. Holiday with a breakaway. Holiday will hammer it down. Do you see Gobert come back in? Catch it, shoot it out of the corner. Lillard. Rebound and knocked to the floor. Lillard diving on the deck. Threw it back to Ntilikina.
Great hustle.
Fournier from the foul line. What a sequence there. Lillard kicking it back out. Tatum on a reload triple. And he got it. The push ahead to Fournier. Fournier will launch a triple. Perfect.
That's big time.
Fournier will pop out. Batum out of the corner. His three's an air ball. Holiday with the lead and the ball. And Kevin Durant leads the United States to their 4th straight gold medal. Doubted and dismissed. Team USA would not be denied. And Greg Popovich leads them to gold here in Tokyo. And you can just tell for these NBA players how important it was to come together as a group, to come here for their country.
Yep. Side note, that dude who said Frederick Weiss, did he know that Frederick Weiss is dead? So I think he would need to retract that statement. Alright, this is the Ninja of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us. Give us 5 stars on Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Also, advertisers, you can put your stuff on this portion of the podcast. You can reach us at Ninjas of Another Color podcast on Facebook. You can Facebook, IG, and other platforms. Yeah, we're on Twitter too. Alright, now to our main story. The verses that broke the internet. It was Dipset versus Locks at Madison Square Garden. If you didn't know who they are, these young kids don't know, but Jada Kiss did a number on Dipset on a freestyle that he did on his mixtapes. Check this out.
Hold on, Texas. Hold on, New York. Hold on, Luch. Hold on, P. Hold on, Luch. P and Luch, hold on. New York, P, Luch, hold on. New York, everybody chill out. Can I get the mic? Y'all had it. Y'all was y'all turn. Let me talk. New York, what's up, New York? Listen, we in New York, right? Why these niggas keep rhyming over the words? Y'all could have stayed in the car and listened to Apple Music. Yo, we know that SOBs, these niggas is cheating. Yo, you hold on,
All praises, all burners, all raisins. Hand down, nigga, the game is all Jada's. Anything drop, I cop in all flavors. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Hold on. We ain't playing with, this is New York. This what these niggas want, right? Oh, shit. I don't do Instagram. I don't do Twitter. I don't do none of that shit. Let's go, Tech. This what I do, nigga. New York, make some motherfucking noise. Yeah, all praises, all burners, all raisins. Hand down, nigga, the game is all Jada's. Something hot drop, he popping all flavors. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Yeah, 2 extra whores. I'm in a new Aston with 2 extra doors. With a quick flip, I don't try to stretch for more. 100% powder, extra raw. And I get it from Giuseppe, either him or the essays. I've been smashing rappers around for a decade. Still trying to get mommy to Sacamela Leche. No, if I take her out, I can pop her the next day. Member of the vocals, MJ and the Pro Tools, anti-social. Phil Jack on the track, but I can't coach you. This is just audio and shit that I go through. Guns in the couch, money in the mattress, and I would've copped the Bentley, but I had to pay taxes. Settle for a polo fitting some air. Your flow's a light sprain, mine's is a fracture. Yeah. And the x-ray's negative. You's a coward, in jail you can never live. Yeah, you barely living out here. It's like I'm giving, you barely giving out air. The reason you breathing is like I'm giving out air. I got stocks in the block, giving out shares. I don't know you, you ain't familiar. I don't care who shot you, cause they ain't kill you. Far as the wordplay, I'm the son of a bitch. These niggas is decent, but ain't none of them. MTV, y'all know I'll punish the list. Niggas jury and faking, ain't none of them rich. Notice they keep watching them, no stopping them. V-neck, crushed linen, suede Louis moccasins. Won't dry up cause it don't buy up. Cashmere sweats with the Gucci tie-ups. Overlooking the city, my nigga, I'm high up. I can get your brain blown out for $5. Always in the hood, that's cause I rep that. My perker work good, niggas already checked that. Probably just comfortable cause that's where I slept at. Desert is blue steel, the 40 is jet black. Fucking bars, nigga. Bars. That's the new song? I don't know that shit. Tell what we doing, man. We got these niggas. What we doing, Tech?
Absolutely.
What we doing? Are we taking it
there? Let's rap.
Hold on, Tech, hold on. I gotta let New York know because they jipping New York. These niggas is jipping y'all. We came to let y'all see us sweat. This is New York, the mecca of hip hop. We doing real hip hop. Them niggas is lip syncing.
That truth telling. Big facts. That truth telling.
Now let us show you where this shit started. Drop that shit. A$AP Ferg, what up, nigga? Ferg, I love you, baby. Ferg, I love your father, too. Oh my God, they can't do this.
They don't got no freestyles.
Yo, LOX, chest to chest, back to back, block for block, mad for mad. Dope and crack is what we sling through things you talk about. Yo, it's a shame he's around, nigga, love crime. Every late night he outside with the 9. You ain't got chips? Fuck the world. You got chips? You can fuck an X-Man girl. It sound harsh, but they been ripped apart my world with thugs for rule. Selling crack was cool. Knocked off 100 packs, so tax is rule. No diploma, we the rope, a nigga half coma. Know the tricks in the class, see my ass on the corner. That ain't shit till y'all taste the life. And my mom screaming, Jay, don't waste your life. But me and my aces tight on the basic night. Lace your nights, you see dogs jet. I meet you in the morning in the park through a set. When it's dark again, we let the night spark again. Y'all know the dogs, niggas stay moving through the fog. When it's war, we ain't trying to call on the Lord. I hit him like the board when I split him with my sword. You feel what you hear, so nigga, press record. From here on in, we ain't trying to be ignored. Locks drop shit that make niggas pop shit. Okay. You wanna pop shit? Nigga, pop flip. Many niggas shaky, life is shaky. Act like this, cause they make me probably hate me. Nigga, I'm in your dictionary, look me up. Express art from my heart, baby, cook me up. I'm the crack in your tape deck. I'm the burner on your place that'll get the place wet. I'm the money in the safe that'll get the case at. I'm the jewels on your neck that'll make the dime bitches get in. I'm the blunt 3 in the morning you take to this. I'm the spot that you got when you first got friends. I'm the spot that you got when you running from the feds. I'm the heart of the page of that book that you read. I'm the ground that absorbs all the shit that you bled. Styles,
not fucking with shit, loser. This here's the roof for drumming niggas all buzz eyes. Goodbye. See you when you're after like rain. You come down to this pussy and I fuck you again. Respect come not from checks. It come from niggas who write checks to get these little niggas out of big debt. With paper, I'm sure that you'll never see me swing. Only in my linen when I'm spinning in my whippo. Past niggas watch their face brown like a pit bull. The shit that we crush, niggas slipping to their crew. Scared to move, leaning like they looking for shade. But ain't no dollars down there, is that sack fucking with you. That bounce phone bust you with a good lord. Let you hustle work, you kidding me? And know the difference in the cash that come. But yeah, so many niggas must have been dumb. Where we from, niggas been hustling drums. Making sneaker money, calling this up. If time don't stop, watch it with your light, your slip. You need work before I got the stop in the air. This year I need 97 gas, 97 cars. Swear to God this year I'ma fuck 97 stars. And if I come short, there ain't no slack on my shoulder. I'm just waiting for this last bitch to get a little older. Hip hop, nigga. Your turn, see? Hold on, Jack.
Yep, it broke the internet. And like I said, that was a old rhyme from a mixtape back in the day, but gotta love it. They're going out on tour. Alright, this is the Ninjas of Another Color podcast. This is the end of the show. We talked about the Versus, Olympics, Maria Taylor, the Braves. Talked about the Braves. We talked about Lamont winning the 100-meter dash. Again, you can reach us at Ninjas of Another Color podcast on IG, Twitter, Facebook, Gmail. See you next week.
For all and for all a tale to tell.
Bo, look out!
Bravo! Good shot!
Good shot! Spirit, I think Bo may need some help.
What are you doing?
I won't hurt you. You'll go free after you lead me to the crown.
Uh-oh.